Well, the UK community has supposedly sided with the monopoly Xbox, and salty Sony is either gonna have to sign that deal to keep Call of Duty or do something else. What's up, guys? It's your boy Hercules, and well, here we are again talking about Xbox and Sony and the whole Call of Duty deal. Roll the intro.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me. This is Sparta!
So, if you guys don't remember this whole Call of Duty thing, I think if I would have not allowed Xbox to do this deal, because there's a lot of things that Xbox has said and has done before that makes no sense. But again, do I believe Sony needs Call of Duty? I don't. Remember when it came out that they supposedly make a lot of money from the Call of Duty on the Sony platform, and some of that money they use to develop their first party games, and you had Xbox fans out there saying, "Oh, you see, Sony doesn't make money. Sony doesn't make money. They need Call of Duty." Are you dumb or what? Because if you're making so much money from Call of Duty, you're gonna use that money to develop products, right? You're not gonna take your own money and just use your money. You're gonna use the money that you make from your third party consoles or systems or games, whatever. But both sides are dumb. There's some people that are saying when Sony said that Microsoft is gonna sabotage Sony with the Call of Duty, I don't believe that. But then again, there are Xbox players out there that have said that developers are sabotaging Xbox for PlayStation, or that PlayStation sabotaging Xbox. It makes no sense at all. Now look, we all had a feeling that the deal was going to go through. If a $7 billion deal for Bethesda went through and we've received nothing from Xbox until what? I believe next month, Redfall finally comes out, but it was supposed to just be an online game, and they're trying to fix that. That's what I'm saying. So even with that $7 billion deal for Bethesda, it hasn't produced anything for Xbox. And your Hi-Fi Rush does not make any noise. It doesn't make any noise because not a lot of people played it. Not a lot of people played it. So what is this gonna do for Xbox and Sony, all that? Well, it depends. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go down, but I'm assuming that if they're siding with Xbox, the deal's gonna go through, and either Xbox doesn't have to give Sony that 10-year deal, or Sony can just be like, you know what, we'll take the deal. I don't know how that's gonna work. It just really depends on how the court is done. But remember when the court was saying that, well, Xbox only has two options: either they get rid of Call of Duty and just get the whole Activision Blizzard, but they can't buy Call of Duty, or they don't get the deal at all. So there's a lot of things out there that were said that just makes no sense, because if you're putting somebody in that kind of position that you only have these two options and then you side with them, it just makes no sense. But look, either way, what is this going to prove for Xbox? Well, it proves that Xbox needs other people's IPs, because they just can't develop anything. They just can't. With the whole Hellblade, that was a game that was already developed. It was already done. It wasn't an Xbox exclusive. It was just bought and put on as an Xbox exclusive, just like Starfield, just like Redfall, just like so many other games. Xbox, their only game that they had was what was it? Forza Motorsports, which is the same game all the time. It just makes no sense. It's the same game all the time. And then you have Halo, which is their franchise, and look how that turned out. Look how that turned out. So we'll see what happens. I don't think this is gonna do anything big. This is not gonna, everybody's gonna go buy out a Series S, because even when they had it a discount, nobody went and bought it. This is not like it's gonna make Call of Duty a bigger franchise. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna do anything different. What I do want to see is how they're gonna get that Nintendo deal to actually work, because either Nintendo's gonna have to improve on something, or the next Call of Duty games are gonna be very weak just so it could run on that Nintendo Switch. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.